Hello everyone. Good evening to all of you. Welcome to Gradeup. So today I'm back with the daily current affairs that we would be discussing today on our platform. This is the daily current affairs for the 13th of January 2021. Again we have come forward with a set of 20 questions for you. So before that, current affairs is a very important part of your BBA and hotel management preparation. It weighs about 30% in all the examinations, important and good university examinations. So in order for you to actually crack this examination, Gradeup has come up with a special offer to all the new aspirants. This is called the Ummeed Ki Jeet special offer. Make sure that you avail this offer to get into some of the most important courses online, the CAT, IIFT, the CMAT or the MBA examinations. There will be live courses as well as mock tests here. Along with that, I would also tell you about we also have a weekly important current affairs class in which we discuss 25 of the most important current affairs. I'm sure all of you must understand this, that in your class 12 you do not have any portion of current affairs anywhere in your syllabus, and it is because of that many students do not understand its importance. However, you're going to understand this whenever you give any exam, appear for any good college interview. You're going to understand that part. So that is exactly what I'm going to help you with in today's class. Make sure that you follow our classes on a regular basis so that you can be updated with all forms of current affairs and the types of questions that you might get in your examination. Keeping that aside, now let us jump into the preparation. Let us jump into the questions, and you can also poll in your answers whatever you think is going to be correct. All right. Now, the very first question of the day. So there is a book titled The Population Myth, Islam, Family Planning and Politics in India. This book is written by which of the following writers? So is it A. Amitabh Kant? Is it B. Rajiv Kant? Is it C. S.Y. Qureshi? Or is it D. Girish Chandra Murmu? You can have a look at the answer and tell me which one you think is correct. Okay. Okay. So the answer for this is, it's C. S.Y. Qureshi. Let me give you an explanation about this book. See, S.Y. Qureshi was the former Chief Election Commissioner, and this book has been published by HarperCollins India. Mr. Qureshi had introduced a number of electoral reforms such as the creation of a voter education, the division, and the expenditure monitoring the division. Okay. All right. Now let's see the next book. Okay. Now the RBI has recently cancelled the license of which of the following banks with immediate effect? Is it A. Vidarbha Mahila Sahakari Bank? Is it B. Ahmednagar District Central Cooperative Bank? Is it C. Vasant Dada Nagari Shakari Bank? Or is it D. Sahyog Cooperative Bank? Have a look at the options and tell me which one you think is the correct one over here. Okay. So the answer for this question is the C. Vasant Dada Nagari Shakari Bank. Let me give you the explanation for the same. See, the Reserve Bank has cancelled the license of the Maharashtra-based Vasant Dada Nagari Shahakari Bank. It is because, with immediate effect. Now, the bank will not be allowed to conduct the business of banking including the acceptance of deposits and the repayment of deposits, with effect close of business on the 11th of January 2021. Okay. Okay. Now let's see the next question. Okay. Now the next question here. The Henley Passport Index of 2021 has been released by Henley and Partners based on the exclusive data from the International Air Transport Association. As per the latest report, what has been India's rank amongst the 110 countries? Okay. Is it A, 108? Is it B, 90? Is it C, 75? Or is it D, 85? Okay. Have a look at the option and let me know which one is correct. Okay. So the answer for this is actually very, very simple. The answer is D, 85. See, the Henley Passport Index is based on the exclusive data from the International Air Transport Association. India has been ranked 85th among 110 countries with a visa-free score of 58. It is again Japan who has topped the list of being the most powerful passport in the world for the third consecutive year. Okay, so that question done. Let's go to the next one. See, the Union Transport and Highway Minister Nitin Gadkari has launched an eco-friendly, non-toxic paint called the Khadi Prakritik Paint. Who has developed this paint? That is the question for the day. Okay. Take 10 seconds for your answer. Think about it and then you can poll your answers here. Okay. The answer for this question is A, KVIC. See, the Khadi and Village Industries Commission, okay, has developed a new paint, okay, which is eco-friendly and non-toxic. This paint is called the Khadi Prakritik Paint. It's the first of its kind product with antifungal and antibacterial properties. Okay. All right. Now let's go to the next question. Okay. Who among the following has secured the 4th position in the Dhaka Marathon 2021 for India? Is it A, Pushpa Bhandari? Is it B, Hicham Lakohi? Is it C, Jigmet Dolma? Or is it D, Bahadur Singh? Look at the options in front of you and answer accordingly. Okay. The answer for this one is Jigmet Dolma. Let me give you the explanation. See, Jigmet Dolma from India secured the 4th position at the Dhaka Marathon in 2021, who is an SPO of the Ladakh Police. In this marathon, Hicham Lakohi of Morocco came first in the elite competition of the marathon in the men's category, while Angela Jim Asunde from Kenya won the women's category in the same event. In the full marathon, among the SARC and local runners, Bahadur Singh of India became the champion in the men's category, and Pushpa Bhandari of Nepal became the champion in the women's category. So this is it for now. Let's see the next question. Okay, the next question is question number 6. Who co-chaired the 13th India-Vietnam Defence Security Dialogue with Vietnamese Sir Lieutenant General Nguyen Chi Vinh, Deputy Defence Minister? See the options in front of you and tell me which one you think is going to be correct. The options here are Defence Secretary Ajay Kumar, Lieutenant General M.K. Das, Major General Randeep Singh Dhinga, Captain Tanya Shegil. The answer for this question is A. Defence Secretary Dr. Ajay Kumar. See the answers, answers for the same. See, okay. See, the 13th India-Vietnam Defence Security Dialogue was held in a virtual format. It will be co-chaired by the Defence Secretary Dr. Ajay Kumar along with Vietnamese Sir Lieutenant General Nguyen Vinh, okay, who is the Deputy Defence Minister of the Republic of Vietnam. Alright. Now let's go see the next question. Okay. So the next question is the 7th question of the day. Which country hosted the 4th One Planet Summit? There are 4 options here. Germany, France, Sweden and Denmark. Think about the questions. See which one you think is going to match the answers the most, and then you can poll your answers accordingly. The answer for this is B. France. See, the government of France has organized the 4th One Planet Summit aimed at protecting the world's what we call biodiversity. It was organized in cooperation with the UN and the World Bank. The theme of the summit was Let's Act Together for Nature. Okay? Okay. Now let's do the next question. All right. Okay. India's retail inflation fell sharply to what percentage in December 2020 as per the data released by the Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation? The options for the same is 6.7, 2.9, 4.59 or 3.76. Okay. It's a very simple question. Have a look at the options and let me know which one you think is correct. Okay. The option is 4.59%. That is the option C. See, India's retail inflation fell sharply to 4.59% in December, mainly due to declining food prices. The Government of India data showed the CPI or the Consumer Price Index was 6.93% in November. Okay. This is what we have to keep a note of. Okay. Now let's go to the next question. The Bharat Biotech inked a pact with which one to supply Covaxin to Brazil? Okay. Okay. The option for this one is C. B. Precisa medication. Okay. The Bharat Biotech has announced that it has signed an agreement with Precisa Medicamentos for the supply of its indigenously manufactured COVID vaccine, Covaxin, to Brazil. The supplies of Covaxin will be prioritized, okay, will be prioritized for the public market through direct procurement by the Brazil government. Okay. Now question number 10. We are almost halfway through. So question number 10 for the same. Okay. The oldest surviving Olympic champion, Agnes Keleti, celebrated her 100th birthday. Could you tell me to which sports does she belong? Is it A, gymnastics? Is it B, water polo? Is it C, swimming? Or is it D, pole vault? Think for 10 seconds and then give me the answer for the same. Okay, the answer for this is A, gymnastics. See, Agnes Keleti celebrates her 100th birthday. She is one of her country's most successful Olympians, having won 10 medals for Hungary in gymnastics at the Olympic Games Helsinki in 1952 and Melbourne in 1956. So let's go to the next question. Okay, who launched the coastal research vehicle Sagar Anveshika at the Chennai Port that will be used to carry out environment indexing and bathymetric in both coastal and offshore waters? Is it Rajnath Singh? Is it Harshvardhan? Is it Prakash Javadekar? Or Ravi Shankar Prasad? Okay. Which one do you think is the correct option? Okay. The answer for this is B, Harshvardhan. See, the Union Minister for Earth Sciences is Harshvardhan and he launched the Sagar Anveshika at the Chennai Port. It will be used to carry out environment indexing and will be used for research purposes by the National Institute of Ocean Technology, that is the NIOT, and has been built by the Titagarh Wagons, Kolkata, West Bengal. Okay, let's go to the next question. Question number 12. Who represented India and France Strategic Dialogue 2021 to discuss regional and global issues? Is it A, S. Jaishankar? Is it B, Nirmala Sitharaman? Is it D, Narendra Modi? Is it D, Ajit Doval? So the option for this is D, Ajit Doval. See, the annual India and France Strategic Dialogue to discuss regional and global issues was held at New Delhi. So the National Security Advisor Ajit Doval headed it, and the French delegation was represented by Emmanuel Bon, the diplomatic advisor to the French president. Alright, let's go to the next question. Alright. Which public sector company has established a memorandum of understanding with the National Authority of India to establish clean and energy efficient interventions at the NHAI establishments? Is it A, Energy Efficient Services Limited? Is it B, NHPC Limited? Is it C, NTPC Limited? Is it D, SJVN Limited? Take 10 seconds of your time, look into the answer and tell me which one do you think is correct. Okay. The answer for this is A. Energy Efficiency Services Limited. See, the Energy Efficient Service Limited signed a MOU to establish clean and energy efficient interventions at the NHAI establishments. They will set up solar power projects, okay, energy efficient LED lighting and EV charging stations at the NHAI establishments. The MOU was signed in the presence of Rajiv Sharma, the chairman, and R.K. Pandey, member projects, NHAI. Alright, so this is done. Now let's go to the next question. Okay. Which state government has waived entertainment tax and reduced fixed charges on electricity during the post-COVID-19 outbreak period for cinemas to help the film industries in the state? Look at the options and tell me which one you think is absolutely correct. Okay. The answer to this question is C, Kerala. Let me explain it to you. See, in a major relief to the film industry and cinema halls, the Kerala state government has decided to exempt entertainment tax for theatres in the state from January to March 2021. It has issued an order allowing local self-government institutions to collect entertainment tax up to 8.5% from the sale of movie tickets. That's it. Okay. Now let's go to the next question. Alright, here we are. See, who has authored the book titled Gazing Eastwards of Buddhist Monks and Revolutionaries in China 1957? Is it Bipin Chandra, Sumit Sarkar, Ramchandra Guha or Romila Thapar? Have a look at the options. Okay. So the answer for this question is D, Romila Thapar. See the explanation. The book titled Gazing Eastwards of Buddhist Monks and Revolutionaries in China was authored by Romila Thapar, who was an Indian historian. It is published by Seagull Books, London Limited. Alright, now let's go to the next question. Question number 16 of the day. Who has launched the single window clearance system for coal mines? Excuse me. Is it A, Narendra Modi? Is it B, Amit Shah? Is it C, Prahlad Joshi? Or is it D, Ritesh Chauhan? Take 10 seconds of your answer and give me an answer for this question. Okay. So the answer for this is B, Amit Shah. See the explanation. Union Home Minister Amit Shah virtually launched the single window clearance system for coal mines. It is expected to ease the operation of obtaining clearance for the smooth operationalization of coal mines. It will also help in reducing the time taken to grant approvals in that sector. Alright, now that said, let's look at the next question. What is India's rank in the third edition of Digital Evolution Scorecard of 2020 developed by Tufts University, Fletcher School in partnership with MasterCard? Have a look at the option. Is it A, first, second, third or fourth? Okay. So the answer to this question is D, fourth. Let me see the exam. Let me show you the options for the same. See, the third edition of Digital Evolution Scorecard 2020, developed by the Tufts University Fletcher School in partnership with MasterCard, was released in which India ranked 4th. See, the scorecard was topped by China, followed by Azerbaijan, Indonesia. It should be noted that India has doubled its mobile internet connectivity in the last 4 years. And it will add 350 million smartphones by 2023. Okay. Now let's do the next question. Okay. Question number 80. Who has been appointed as the head of the 10-member Empowered Committee for Administration of COVID-19 vaccine by the Government of India? Is it A. V.K. Paul? Is it B. K.S. Reddy? Is it C. R.S. Sharma? Or is it D. Rajiv Maharishi? The answer to this question is R.S. Sharma. See, the Government of India has appointed R.S. Sharma to head a 10-member Empowered Committee for COVID-19. Alright? Okay. So, we are done with this question as well. Now, let's come to the second last question of the day. Alright. So, the LIDAR survey was started for which high-speed rail project from Noida? Is it A. Delhi Patna high-speed rail corridor? Is it B. Mumbai Ahmedabad high-speed rail corridor? C. Delhi Varanasi high-speed rail corridor? Or is the D. Chennai Bangalore high-speed corridor the answer to our question? Okay. So the answer to this simple question is going to be C, the Delhi Varanasi high speed rail corridor. Okay. And the explanation is, so the LIDAR or the light detection and ranging survey for Delhi Varanasi began from Greater Noida, where a helicopter fitted with state-of-the-art aerial LIDAR and imagery sensors took the first flight and captured the data related to ground survey, informed the Ministry of Railways. Okay? Okay. So next question, please. As per the Geological Survey of India, which Indian state could contain vanadium deposits? Is it A. Madhya Pradesh? Is it B. Maharashtra? C. Arunachal Pradesh? Or is it D. Assam? Have a look at the question. Take 10 seconds for your answer. Okay. So the answer for this is C. Arunachal Pradesh. So the state of Arunachal Pradesh is being explored by the Geological Survey of India. And it could be India's prime producer of vanadium. So vanadium is a high value metal which is used for strengthening metals like steel and titanium. A deposit will soon be identified as per geologists, as it is recovered as a byproduct from the slag collected during the processing of vanadiferous magnetite ores. Alright, so that said, we have completed the 20 questions of the day. Again, we have a new discount offer going up for all aspirants in case you're giving any examination, which is called the Ummeed Ki Jeet special offer. Please try to become a part of the upcoming crash course on BBA and hotel management, which has already started on the 12th of January. Please do not be late as we have very little time left. So thank you so much everyone for being online, and I hope you enjoyed the session today. Please take care of yourselves and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.